Hey Aquarius, it is Toy and I'm here for your March readings and we're just going to jump right into it. I do not have a particular layout that I'm going to do. I always be acting like I do, right? And every time I come on, I got a new layout for you guys. So it's going to be the same thing this time. Every sign even has its own layout, so we just going to let it do what it do and see where it takes us. I do have a new deck that I wanted to show you guys. It is called the Literary Witches Oracle. For those of you guys that don't know, I'm also a published author. You can find my book, On My Way to the Throne, on lulu.com. Also, we have 3 more books coming out. 2 are in the editing process right now. One is The Variations of Fuckboy Behavior and How to Curve That Shit. Very funny book. And then the second book is The Fuck Shit We Do to Break Our Own Hearts Over and Over Again. So those will be available soon. And then we're working on the third one, Why the Bitch Gets Everything. And so I would invite you to look into that. I'll show you the books when we have them out and going. But Literary Oracle, which is Oracle, so it has different authors in here. Toni Morrison, this here is Ian Carson, Angela Carter. Some of these women I really don't know. But anyway, they have them, and then they have the tools that they use. They have the cat, the house, the bear, the wolf, the pond, whatever. All right. So we'll be using that too. So let's see. We're going to start with my light seers. Aquarius. What's going on with the Aquarius? Hey, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What energy is the Aquarius holding right now? What energy is the Aquarius in right now? Oh, thank you. So, we have the Lovers, the Seven of Wands, the Wheel, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, decisions, Aquarius is. Whew. I could say, what is best for me? Oh my gosh. Well, on the one hand, it's good that you have a great amount of options. Things that you are quite passionate about, things that you feel that are close to you. I feel like there is one option that sticks out a little bit more than the other, something that's a little bit more close to your heart than the others are. However, it's still confusing because all of these things can hold you up. All of these things can hold you afloat, whether it's trying to choose from between colleges, jobs, romantic interests, where to live. It's like, I mean, people will probably be like, why would you be stressed out about this? Like, every single option that you have is super effing dope. Like, are you serious right now? Like, people might feel like you're being a little bit of a brat right now because it's all good, but they don't understand that it's difficult when everything is good to decide what's best. It's hard, especially if we're speaking in terms of romantic partners, because it's like, you can really hurt somebody's feelings. Like, you don't want to choose the wrong one. You just decisions. Okay. So, you come here for advice. So let's see. 4:44 on the clock just now, by the way. Is there... I didn't ask nothing. Jesus. Is there an option that may be better than the others for my Aquariuses? Okay. We have the Ten of Swords. And I feel so bad, like, turning this Ten of Swords in a reverse. I legit do. And I don't know why. I really don't know why. Okay, so I asked, is there one that is more, maybe more beneficial than the other? Now, this is a general reading. It's just that I know that this, look, let's just have fun with it. Take what you can. If it's for you, then God knows that's my intention, that it finds you, and hopefully it helps you. So like I said, this Ten of Swords, I wanted to put it in the reverse so bad, and it's on top of this Seven of Wands. So I feel like the option that is actually really close to your heart is something that you may have already cut off. Not wanting to cut it off, but feeling like it was the wisest thing to do. I feel like someone made a head over heart decision. And now that the option is representing itself, it may be representing itself differently than it had in the past. But it's like you're not sure. You're not sure if this is just you wanting it so bad. You don't want to make the wrong decision. And it's like you kind of already mourned the situation that's the closest to your heart. So it's like, I don't want to go back to what I've already been delivered from. In so many words. Right? You don't want to get, and you don't want to get tricked by this. Because you want it. And especially, you're looking at tarot readings. Like, I feel like some of you are like just getting so grounded and understanding like the law of attraction and really asking yourself like, well, did I just call this in? And I don't want to go, like, just understanding, like, I don't want to go through this lesson and that lesson. Like, I already released this shit. It is close to my heart and it is representing itself. It's confusing. Because you like, is this a case of it, love something, let it go. If it come back as yours, if it don't, then you never know. Is that this? Or is this another touch from the universe to see, am I still stupid? It's confusing as fuck. It's confusing. What I will say is, along with kind of understanding the law of attraction, understand too that what it is that you expect to get is usually what you get. And so, even though, and I hear you guys saying, yeah, I know that, I said that too. But, Toy, what I'm concerned about is that people still have free will. So I can expect. Look, the bill collectors expect me to pay them. Not gonna happen. They expect that shit though. So how does this all fall into place? And I feel like that's what you're doing, Aquarius. Is you're trying to figure out how this all falls into place. Manifestation versus somebody else's free will versus what I think about versus what I say versus what I really want. It's just so much. It's just so much. Okay. It is so much. So, let's try these cards right here. So, let's see. What vibration are you holding right now, Aquarius? What vibration are you holding right now? Bottom of the deck would be the environment or the situation that you're in, holding that vibration. Okay. You got here, you got the number 3 and the number 2 at the bottom of the deck. So, let's see. 3. This is the 3 in solution, so that's good. And this is the 2 in inhibition. Okay, so your energy is the 3 in solution. So you're team oriented, competent communication, and you have this willingness to act. So you're in a good place. Your environment or the people or person that you're dealing with or whatever it is, they are having doubt, weak, in their decisiveness, which they're indecisive, very passive, you know. And so I feel like that might be a thing. This may definitely be a love situation. I don't just assume love just because of the love is hard. That means decisions. But I'm going to say this is a love situation. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups and all of that, a love situation. So it may be like the option that is actually really close to your heart is something that you had to walk away from already, right? And now it may be presented itself again, or maybe tapping you on the leg. Maybe it's not exactly them, but it may be their energy coming up towards you, right? And it's like this person may have been the type of person that did not have a lot of security, wanted to leave their options open so that they can get attention from a lot of people, because getting that adoration and validation from the outside world means a lot to this person and holds a lot of weight for them, not sure what to do with you. And here you are, just so strong, ready, and willing to come together, to form something, right? And see, and that's the thing. They're still not sure. It's like, why show your face again if you still not even sure? I mean, you're good. You're gonna be good regardless. But it's just still, it's like, it's that the one that I want is playing games though. Come on. All right, what energy would be beneficial for the Aquariuses to harness? Thank you. Oh, shit. I think this is a card that they just pulled. It is. Is it? Oh, no, it's not. They pulled the inhibition. You pulled the 2 in exaggeration. And here we have the 7 in... Let's see. The 7 in inhibition. So, the 2 in exaggeration is what? Over eagerness, intolerance, inner conflict. So right now, you're at the 3 in solution. They're saying it'll be better for you to go to 2 in exaggeration. And that was a 1 in inhibition. And now you got the 7 in inhibition. Worries about deficiencies, anxieties about loss, feelings of isolation. Okay. So what I'm hearing them say to you is this. You're dealing with somebody that's not sure and blah, blah, blah. And you're like, even though it's like decisions, it looked like ready to work with it, with that other card that you pulled, with that 3 in solution, ready to work with it, ready to come together, ready to communicate. Let's talk about it. Let's get this on the table. But what they're telling you is, you be intolerant to this bullshit. Intolerant to the bullshit. If this person, the situation is not granting you what it is that you deserve and that you want, dead it. Cold-hearted. Cold-blooded. Intolerant. Nope. Because, look, if you really love this person or love this thing or regard it or respect it, or if this will only apply if it's a person, know that you're helping them, because they can't go through life like this and not for real, and gain everything. Look, the High Priestess and the 3 of Swords, they have to get into a place where they know all of this back and forth, indecisiveness, whatever like that. The more that you keep feeding it, the more that they'll keep doing it. You have to be intolerant of it if you love them, so that they can make some changes for their life that's going to benefit them. And so that you can get yourself out of this place where, look, 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Five of Wands, because you settling. This person moving slow as shit, don't know what they want to do and how they want to do it, and you settling when you need to be walking away and going toward that 9. After the 8 is the 9, which is wish fulfillment. You don't have to stay around and wait for this, and you don't have to be an option in case that's what this person is making you. Right? This situation has been hard. It may be some sneakiness going on. It may be some deception going on with that 7 of Swords and that 3 of Swords popping out there. Right? It may be a lack of perspective on why they can't get it together. But either way, it's not your business. This is your business. And why is this your business? Because this is what you want for yourself. You want to offer a love. You want your knight in shining armor. You want someone who is open and willing to give their cup to you. Not somebody that you got to beat up to figure out shit with the moon card here at the bottom of the deck. I got no time for that shit. And the more tolerant you are of it, the more they're going to do it. It's just what it is. Let's see your finances. Finances for the Aquarius. I was telling the Sagittarius I didn't realize how ghetto it was not to have a bunch of charms on your pins over bracelet. My sisters told me, though. I'm going to get some. They gifted it to me last Christmas, not 2019, 2018. And I just never got any more charms. And I've seen some that I like too, but... All right. Income. Finances for my Aquarius. Okay, so it says you have unlimited ideas. It says your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Then you have here, it is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. And at the bottom of the deck, you have 7 vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have had, unconsciously or consciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be done for everyone involved in all directions of times. What I wanted to say about that is this too, Aquarius. For us to hold on to people that's not giving us what it is that we want, for us to be in a place where we're almost begging somebody to communicate, to let their feelings out, to accept this happiness. It's almost like begging someone to accept happiness from you, to accept your love. And when we do that, it's often because we have a scarcity mindset, right? Because we've said to ourselves, okay, even though this person is not giving me this, they have this, this, and this. And I don't feel like I'll be able to find this, this, and this. I don't feel like I'll be able to find the 100% of a person that I want. So I'll take these scraps and I'll try to force this person who has 80% of what I want to somehow work around not having the other 20%, or trying to convince them to give me the other 20%, whatever. That's a lack mindset. That's a scarcity mindset. It is enough. It is enough in this world. There are plenty of people, not just one, plenty of people in this world that speak your same love language, that are able to meet you where it is that you want to be met. Plenty, not just one. Plenty. Take your pick, take your flavor. So also keep that in mind. And if it's anybody watching that has a regular 9-to-5 job, but you are wanting to go on to do something that's more heartfelt to you, your passion, your purpose, or something like that, Let go of the idea of thinking that you can, that what you love is not going to make enough money, and know that it will. And go ahead and start to work on that while you're still working your 9 to 5. Okay? And let's get one last card. Let's get a represent card. Advice for the Aquarius. I'm having Mike Jones. Back then you didn't want me, and now I'm hot. You all on me. I don't know. Whatever that go to. Okay. So it says, eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. Again, I think this is talking about, when you talk about eating, you're talking about consuming. You're talking about what you let into your life, what you let into your energy, what you let into your body. And like I said, allowing certain people in because of scarcity. Like, if you knew for sure that you could have everything that you wanted, that you could be, have the relationship, the money, you wouldn't worry and you wouldn't waste your time. So only consume, only let in, only take in that which is good to you and good for you. Okay? And it says, get over yourself, pull your shit together, help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. And then right under it says, you are not the fucking center of the universe. Stop obsessing. Listen, you may have to accept too, just thinking about the spread that we just did, when you're in a place of trying to convince someone of something, you may have to just accept that person is not for you, or that situation is not for you. You don't have to convince and work hard for something that is for you, that is yours, and that wants to be yours. Let's pull one more card from the Romance Oracle deck. Doreen Virtue says she don't want people using these cards no more. I'm going to use these damn cards now. They my cards and my intentions. Okay. This is the first time I'm using these cards. My third reading. All right. What's the romance advice for the Aquarius? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Forgiving and learning. As you release the past, you heal. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Listen, it is what it is with this situation. I'm feeling like, I feel like don't walk away with any type of bad feelings or anything, and keep it light. I mean, it's not like you have to exnate this person or this situation out of your life completely. It's just stop expecting what it is that you want and accept this person for who they are and what they're giving. And if they're not giving boyfriend, girlfriend vibes to you, or what you would expect the boyfriend or girlfriend to do for you, then take them out. Don't keep them in the running for that position, right? Maybe they're just more of a friend, and definitely don't give them those type of privileges, right? So if somebody is not giving you everything that you want for a relationship, but you like, damn, I still like this 80%, well, maybe that person is supposed to be your friend. If you just have romantic feelings for them, that don't mean that you're supposed to act on it every damn time, right? Maybe this person's supposed to just be your friend, and you enjoy that 80% that is beneficial to your life and move on with the rest. Keep it light. Don't have to be serious, or, oh my God, he's not going to be my husband, she's not going to be my wife, fuck it, I hate him, I don't want to know him anymore. And people have a life. Remember that too, Aqua. Like, people have lives. Maybe this person been hurt. Maybe you remind them of somebody. Maybe they're just not ready. It could be a million different things. You don't know. And you can't make somebody tell you what you don't know. Alright. I said I wasn't going to pull no more cards, but I feel like I don't want to leave it like that. Let's pull a card from the Amenti. from the Amenti Oracle. Let's see. What energy can the Aquarius harness that will give them the most benefit at this time? Let's see. Bring it together. Bring it together for my Aquariuses. Thank you. I remain in balance with my emotions. I regard all altars with respect. And when you say, and look, I consume only my fair share. When you would say, I regard all altars with respect, that's saying that you don't say, oh, this person didn't want to be in a relationship right now. They don't want to be in a relationship. They stupid. No, you respect the fact that everybody's on their own path. People doing their own things. You remain in control of your emotions. Have your third eye. Have your heart. Have your balance. You know what I'm saying? Can you dig it? Okay, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.